So first and foremost, I just was live probably about an hour or so ago. I hate the complexion of this light. It's just not a good complexion. I wish it was more white because this yellow look is just, I don't know, whatever. But I want to talk, my goal with this channel, and kind of how I plan to, what are some ideas I have to achieve some of those goals with this channel and things of that nature. Give me a second. My little setup here, I gotta get it right. So some of my goals for this channel include, right, monetization. I would love to be monetized by the end of the year. We are in 10/19, in October 19th. I'm currently at 778 watch hours, and I need a total of 4,000 for complete monetization, which is about 30, which means I need about 3,400 watch hours, I think. Let me make sure I do the math. I ain't great at math, y'all, so pardon me. 4,000. 3,200. So I need 3,200 watch hours to have the opportunity to monetize this channel, my gaming channel. Some of my goals include that. That's one of my major goals. How do I plan on doing that? Well, upload more frequently, not missing a day. So uploading consistently, whether that be vlogs, whether that be shorts, like just uploading consistently. Obviously, you want to upload more long form content if you're looking to monetize the long form watch hours, because it's broken up. For those who don't know, YouTube monetization is broken up into two categories. You have short views, and then you have long term views. And long term watch hours are hard to do when you don't have an audience of sorts, and you don't have a way or an idea of what type of long form content to make. So long form views can be hard in that sense. However, once you have some sort of community and like people that actually will watch you, it becomes a bit easier to actually like make long form content that will garner views and things of that nature. Um, but although I have a goal to be monetized on this channel, another goal I have is to build a stronger community on this channel. Like people that come to this channel to hang out, to feel comfortable, to see certain content, whatever. Like that's big, right? Because if you have a community, everything else kind of falls into your lap. I think people kind of overlook the importance of that. So that's big. So before the monetization, building a community is better because with the community growth, with a solid community rocking with you, everything else kind of falls into place. Everything else will fall into place. So focusing on monetization is great for people. I mean, listen, we don't do any of this stuff for free. I gotta pay bills. I got cats. I gotta feed. I gotta help out with things. I get all of that. So, but at the same time, it's almost like when you work a 9 to 5 of any sort. It don't matter what the job is. If you work a 9 to 5 of any sort, right? What tends to happen is if you only focus on doing the like, just getting home and getting paid, you probably won't do the job as good as you could potentially do. You probably will miss certain major things about the job that you shouldn't be missing. Um, so if you work in sales, if you work at a grocery store, you work on these kinds of things, you could be missing out on a chance to make the shopping experience for the customer better because you're only focused on the hours. Like, I need to get 6 hours today. I need to get 8 hours today. So for me, building the community comes first, and then with building the community, I could finally start to look at monetization, make it more realistic. Because 3,000 watch hours, you can get there fairly quickly, but you would need something to pop. So I just want to build the community first. Um, and on top of this, it's a grind to do so. Everything is a grind. For me, I haven't really had those moments where I could just, I don't know, the overnight success moments. I never really had those. I've always had to put a lot of time in everything I've done. Anything that I've done that's worthwhile, I had to put years of time in. I didn't just pop off overnight. And no shade to those that do, because it happens, but it just hasn't happened for me. And I don't even know if I'd be built to handle that, right? Like I don't even know if I'd be able to really handle that type of overnight flash success that people have. So I've been able to sit back. I have over 1,000 videos on this channel, so I've been able to sit back and kind of see what works and what doesn't work. Um, what's up, No? What's up, Sally, what's up, guys? Like, what's up, everybody? Make sure you hit the like button for me. So it's one of those things where I've been able to sit back and have to look at what's going on and what's working. Same thing with music, right? Like music is the same way as well because I've had to sit back and kind of, I don't know. I got over 70 something songs out on platforms, so I've had to sit back and look at see what resonates and what doesn't. And so that's been my journey. I can't really speak to no one else's journey, but my journey has been you gonna have to do a lot of shit to figure out what works for you. Um, so again, I plan on consistently building in that way. So working on the community aspect, monetization on this channel, and all those things. I think that's some of the best stuff I could potentially do, and they could help me out a lot. You know, as far as Resident Evil 4 is probably is one of my favorite games of all time. Granted, hit the like button for me, y'all, if y'all pop in, man. Um, Resident Evil 4 is one of those games that I've already beat 3 times. I've already beat the game 3 times. I've attempted 4 playthroughs. I've completed 3 playthroughs. Uh, and so I've already built 3. I went through 4 times. And as I went through 4 times, I've only completed 3 playthroughs. Only isn't a small amount, but just kind of giving you guys a understanding of it. So um, I've completed 3 playthroughs, and there's a 4th playthrough. I'll probably 5th playthrough I have to do, right? Because I did 4 playthroughs, I completed 3 of them. And so I'm thinking of doing one more playthrough to try to get the unlock the Tommy gun. If I can get through, and get to that, if I can get through and get that 7 hours, I think I have to complete the game in under 7 hours. Now that may sound crazy, but there is a way to do it, right? Like for example, there's some bosses on there like the Salazar fight. Um, there's a Salazar fight. There's the fight at the end with what's his name, Sadler. I know those 2 fights, right? Those 2 fights in particular, you can win them with a rocket launcher. Like you shoot them one time, the rocket launcher fight's over, right? So those fights, are probably it's like a 30-second fight, right? So and it might be the same for what's the guy's name? Forgot the guy's name. It might be the same for can't think of his name, man. Might be the same for Krauser. So we'll see. Like so, if I hit those, I can very well finish that game in under 7 hours. Um, so that's something I would definitely do. That was something I would definitely do. Is so I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna do one more. I'm gonna do one more run through of Resident Evil 4. Although I've already beaten it 3 times on stream, I'll do one more run through of Resident Evil 4 sometime this week. I just don't know when I'm going to do it. But I'll definitely do another run through of it sometime this week. So that's something I look for. Do I believe in God? Yeah. Stop asking me questions like that though. Like don't ask me no more religion questions. I don't talk religion on stream. I don't talk religion. You know what I'm saying? Like don't ask me nothing else about religion. I don't talk religion when I'm on stream. Um, but yeah, so that's something else I'll probably have to do. And I'll do it sometime this week. I don't know exactly when I'll do it. I don't know. I could do it tomorrow, but I kind of want to give the Resident Evil run a little bit of a break because I've been playing it so goddamn much. I know the content so damn much that it'll be, might be a good idea to take a little break, take a little breather on it. It might be a little break. Might be a good idea to take a little breather on it. So that's something I want to do for sure. Another game I got a Dying Light. Was it Dying Light? Me and Rich. Rich wants to do that one. So that's something that I'll probably do as well. Get back into the Warzone space and all that. Even though Warzone is just, it's not that Warzone's a bad game. It's just that getting really good at it. Getting really good at it isn't. It just takes time to get really good at it to get in the space. It takes time to get good at Warzone to where though you're in the space of being really competitive. Because I'm not about to be playing a game that I can't be competitive at. I'm super competitive, and so that's something I got to work on as well. But I will be playing more Warzone on this channel. I will be doing more vlogs. I'll be doing more of these on this channel as well. Um, Vlogs, live vlogs, different things like that. So that's something I'll definitely do. I think that's a big thing. Um, do I play Roblox? I don't play Roblox. I don't play Roblox. I've never played Roblox. I don't have any reason to play Roblox. I've never played Roblox. I have no reason to play Roblox. I probably will never play Roblox in my life. I don't know what game it is. I've seen it, but I have nothing about what I saw would interest me in playing that game. Nothing about what I saw would interest me in that game. So, but like I was saying, man, Dying Light is a game that I'll probably definitely play. I don't play Fortnite. I don't play Roblox. I don't play those type. I don't play those games. But yeah, so those are some goals I have. I do need some more games to play on this. Do need some games to play for sure. So more types of games, but games I played when I was younger. GTA. GTA was big. Um, yeah, GTA was big. God of War, Skyrim, Resident Evil 6. That was like my first Resident Evil game. Um, I don't know what Nintendo 360 is. Is that even a thing? When I was a kid, Crash Bandicoot, Spyro. Even though we couldn't afford Spyro, so we actually never had it, but I had the demos of it. Dragon Ball Z. Um, what else? What other game? Pokemon. Played a lot of Pokemon growing up too. Played a lot of Pokemon growing up. Hit the like button if y'all pop in here, man. Please, I appreciate it. So I'm gonna start, but I'm gonna show a lot of those things on this channel. I'm gonna show a lot of those things on the channel. Call of Duty was big for me too. Call of Duty was monstrous for me, man. So I'm gonna throw a lot of those things on this channel. Like I'll make a lot of content about past games I played in my childhood that I love. Um, Games I grew up playing, games I really enjoyed playing. Like there's a lot of games that I grew up playing. Um, I thoroughly enjoyed. No, I never played Pokemon cards. I played Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I never really got into Pokemon cards. Pokemon cards were. I played the Pokemon games. I didn't play the cards. I played the Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I didn't play the games. Um, so those were I really didn't play a lot of those other joints. To be honest with you. I don't know what 99 Nights in the Forest are. Never heard of that. Never heard of that. So right now I got to devise a plan. I have to devise a plan that will get those that can help build the community on this channel while also maintaining monetization. And I think I have a decent foundation now, but I could tighten it up with some of the content I release when I release it, all those things. So I'm excited. I'm excited for that. Because right now I would be going live, but on my computer. But right now my computer is downloading or is updating Call of Duty. Is uploading Call of Duty. So we're gonna get it right though, man. We're gonna get it right. Even within that's another game I got to play this year. But I played so much. I played so much goddamn. I played so much Resident Evil. I got too much content on there to not. I got too much content on it. I gotta like edit that content and upload it. Mm. Here we go. Let me flip this around. Do I have a pet? I have a couple cats. I have a couple cats. Mm. So I'm gonna go live on here again in a little bit. But those are my goals, man. Build a community on my stream. Build a community on this channel. I also stream the Twitch as well. I don't just stream the YouTube. I also stream the Twitch as well. Um, because I started off on Twitch and whatever, and so my goals in life. My goals in life include making life easier for my mom. That's one. How can I make life easier for my mom? Another goal is to achieve financial freedom, for sure. Uh, have an impact on the world. Have an impact on the world for sure. Have a positive impact on the world to motivate and inspire people to do and chase things. Um, be a husband, be a father, probably be a dad. Like I want to be a husband and father, but the more I've grown in life, I'm not saying I don't want to do that, but I start looking at it a little differently. I start feeling differently about it because I feel like some people try to weaponize it, so it bothers me, makes me nervous a little bit. Be healthy, be fruitful, be healthy. I do want to have this might sound like some BS. I always wanted a 40-inch vertical. I'm working on that now. You know, um, so publish. I want to publish a lot of things. Publish some books. Publish some books. Publish my comic book. Like there's some things I want to do. I got a few goals. I actually have a whiteboard behind y'all, so I can flip this camera around. Got a whiteboard behind y'all. So I got a couple whiteboards. So I got a couple things I'm trying to do, man. It's gonna take some work. It's gonna take some work. My goal is to go to the NFL, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Um, why is that? Why don't you think it'll happen? And did you know the Twin Towers? No, I did not know the Twin Towers. I did not know the Twin Towers. No, I definitely didn't know the Twin Towers. Mm. Give me 1 second, chat. Oh man. I believe, would you dream as a kid? I wanted to be in NFL. or the NBA. Want to do that. I did want to be an artist when I was a kid too. A game. What's a game I think deserves a sequel or a remake? I think Dead to Rights. That was on GameCube. I think that deserves a sequel. Well, I think that deserves a remake. The first Dead to Rights. I enjoyed that. Or even True Crime Streets of LA. They could fix some of those mechanical issues that they had in that game. Like there was some mechanical stuff going on. That's something I watch for sure. That's something I play again. So you guys, that's something I definitely would do. So I know I can do some more editing too. Yeah, my dream as a kid was to play in the NFL. That was like my number one thing. But there was a lot. There's a lot of stuff that goes into that I was so unaware of. I just started playing ball. I just started playing ball, but there's a lot that goes into that. I did. I played briefly in high school. Briefly, I didn't play as much as I should have, but I made a really good impact for the brief years I played. But I didn't play as much as I should have, man. They had me at strong safety, which was like a nickel corner, and then they had me at running back, I believe. But my position that I played internationally was always receiver and kick return. Um, I think my best game I've ever had was like maybe 9 catches, 100 and maybe 60 something yards. Might have been my best game I ever had in my life. Um, yeah, and I play with a lot of. When you play football and you travel, you play with a lot of characters. Um, so did a lot, man. Did a lot. Your brother said hello to your brother. I said, "What's up?" So those are some of my goals, though. Some of my goals for this channel: build a community, get monetization. Um, those are some of my those are some of my big things right now. Water receiver. You mean wide receiver, right? Got you, got you, got you. Yeah, but those are some of my goals, y'all. Those are my goals for the channel. So I'm gonna develop a plan to make it happen, and just I need your support on that. So I'm gonna have a plan to make it happen, put something together. Um, so stay tuned, man. But I appreciate y'all popping up. Appreciate y'all pulling up to the stream and everything like that. I will be back on in probably about 20 minutes. As soon as this game downloads, I'll go live from my PC. But I appreciate all y'all, man, and stay tuned. Hit that like.